Today we're looking at sinusitis symptoms. Now, if you're suffering from sinusitis, there are some obvious symptoms which you're well aware of. Headache, splitting headache, nasal congestion, lots of mucus. You may have a pressure inside your head. You can feel the pressure, and the pressure's going on into your ears. You can feel it. Your eyes may feel cloudy or itchy. And these are some of the obvious symptoms of sinusitis. But there are many, many other symptoms of sinusitis which people ignore or think that it's nothing to do with sinusitis. But we need to look at them, and then we can see sinusitis, we can see the whole picture. And only then, once you can see the whole picture, then you can decide how to treat it. So first of all, understanding sinusitis, and I'll go over this very briefly, just in case you've watched the other videos. Your sinuses are these cavities inside your head. Connected from the nasal passages, there are little caves inside your skull. They're warm, they're dark, they're full of food for bacteria, yeast, molds and fungus. Now normally in a healthy person, they don't suffer from sinusitis because your immune system, which is like a combination of what the whole of your body is designed to protect you and keep you alive. There's a system in your body to stop the outside world devouring you. And that's how your immune system works. It protects you, it's automatic, and it's designed to keep the outside world from coming into your body. And it does it perfectly, normally. But if you're stressed, or you're anxious, or you've had a shock, or there's something going on in your life that's required additional energy, you become exhausted. Your immune system eventually becomes exhausted, and you start to suffer in some way or another. One way that people can suffer is, once the immune system becomes weak, is it allows the fungus or the bacteria to start breeding in this perfect breeding ground inside your head. And your immune system still works, it's still keeping you alive, but it's not working as well as it could. So all it can do, it tries to flush out the parasites, the fungus or the bacteria. So it produces a lot of mucus and it tries to wash it out of your system. Hence all the mucus coming out of your nose. But remember, you've got an infection, your body's fighting, and the tissues inside become inflamed, so that the passages for the mucus to come out become a lot narrower. So the mucus, your body's response, the mucus, it can't even get out, so a pressure builds up inside your sinus cavities. And it presses against the nerves, you get sinus headache, you get inflammation, you get blocked ears, and as this mucus becomes trapped, it's even more food for the bacteria. And you know, as bacteria starts to breed, it produces waste products and it starts to smell, and that causes your breath to smell. So you've got rotting materials trapped inside your sinus cavities. So some of the obvious symptoms of that is headache, congestion, continuous mucus coming out, bad breath. It can even start causing you to cough. You can have all kinds of symptoms, obvious symptoms, and it can be very, very painful. It's like you have a bike pump. Imagine you're pumping a bike up, you're pumping the tyre up, you're pumping it up, and the air is going into the tyre. But imagine if you blocked it up, blocked the end of the pump up with your finger, and went like that. It's an immense pressure, and the pressure can build up inside your head, making you feel really, really lousy. So they're the obvious symptoms of sinusitis.